This one right here, I had no idea. Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I'm Cheraye. Welcome. If you happen to be returning, you are truly appreciated. Thank you so much and welcome back. Today, you guys, yes, we are finally talking about fall fragrances. As we speak, it is not anywhere near fall here. If you follow me on Instagram, I shared that with you. It is still like 90. I still have the air conditioner on, okay? It is hot as fire. Nonetheless, we're gonna get into a lot of these new fall fragrances. Some of you were like, wow, I need something different for the fall. I got you. Here on this channel, I do cover fashion, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle, all things fancy and fabulous dwelling. So if that sounds like something that you would be into, you know what I want you to do. Stop what you're doing. Drop me your favorite fall scent. Why? Because you know I want to know, and everybody else wants to know too. What are you wearing? What are you reaching for this fall? If you like the vibe, go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button. If you really want to be a bestie, come over and say hi on Instagram as well. I'll place my Instagram handle here. Don't be a stranger. Come over and say hi. Without further ado, we're not wasting no time. We're jumping in right now. Okay, you guys, we're coming in no particular order. There was one that came out, I believe, 2022. You already know I got myself some notes here because I want to give you accuracy, but always check the description box for discount codes and true accuracy. You guys, I got a new fragrance. All of these fragrances were sent to me in PR from the fragrance group. So at Vanguard, I do have a 20% discount code on most of the fragrances that I am going to share with you today. Ensure you check the description box for accuracy. All right, the first one I'm telling you about, this one is called Leo. This is by Tenciana Torenzi. It came out, it's a 2022 release. I absolutely love the bottle. The bottle is gorgeous. If you know anything about their fragrances, they are beasts, they're long lasting, they hit hard, they hit heavy, and their bottles are absolutely gorgeous. This one is no different. It is two of my favorite colors, which is white and gold. However, you guys, this is a beautiful citrus fragrance. It has mandarin, it opens up bergamot, violet leaves, jasmine rose, ambergris. It is a beautiful fragrance. To me, it could be worn, I would say year-round, but it's probably geared, you know, more towards summer, but I think it could be worn year-round. I put it on, it did not disappoint. When you initially put it on, you're like, oh my gosh, what in the world? Not in a bad way, just in a very unfamiliar way. It was very different to me. Here's our atomizer, here's our sprayer, wide, evenly distributed. And it's good. That bergamot, that freshness, the mandarin, it hits you right in the beginning. And then in the end, it kind of simmers down a little bit and it just turns really, really good. This would be a good scent to do every day, to run errands, to go here, to go there. Am I getting, you know, I gotta ask the question, it's a little sexy. I would say it is a tad bit sexy, but it's not your hot, heavy hitter kind of sexy, but it's definitely a hot, heavy fragrance. And it's good. It's good. It's good. I'm not going to say it's good in all... Oh, shoot. I'm not going to say it's good in all honesty, but it is good. It is worth the whiff. I move on. This next one, you know I got a story time, okay? I got a 2.5. This next one comes to us from Fragrance Dwar, and this is called Corvette. It looks like this here. This is it here, Corvette. This right here, you guys, is a beast. I kid you not. It was like 105, 110. I was heading out to the gym one morning, and I told you I was testing the fragrances. So I'm like, oh my God, let me spray this on. Let me see what it's about. Girl, guy, I put it on. I was at the gym. I did this with a few of these fragrances, and I was like, oh my gosh. As I started running, my body temperature started heating up. The fragrance started to heat up. I was like, what is going on? It is such a fire beast mode fragrance. It is uber good and oh, so sexy. Here's my second story. So it's not meant for the gym, and to me it's not meant to be worn in hot weather. Definitely this is a fall weather fragrance. Fall, winter, early spring, but it's definitely not for the summer weather in my opinion. Now listen, here are the few of the fragrance notes. It's a warm spicy. It has some saffron in it, rose, patchouli, labdanum, and orange blossom. So I come home from the gym, the market, Whole Foods, World's Market, somebody, right? And I smell it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's new to my collection, so I don't know it that well yet. But as I was coming up the stairs, I was like, oh my God, something smells so sexy. Where is he? And I was asking my guy, I'm like, what fragrance did you put on? And he was like, I don't know, whatever you had on the desk. I thought we were testing fragrances. And I was like, well, what did it look like? He goes, I don't know. It was like the purple one or something. You guys, this is a unisex fragrance, okay? Man, woman, boy, child, human can pull up and rock every single fragrance that I'm telling you about today. But this on him, I was looking for him. I was like, it's calling my name. Hey, boo, where you at? It was one of those. I seriously, and he wore it 2 nights in a row. And every night I was like, what are you wearing? And he was like, what was on the desk? And that's what I do. When I test fragrances out, I leave them here on the desk and I tell him to try them out too. And this right here, I'm just saying, you need this. 20% off, you need it. Add it to your collection. Well, it may not be everybody's cup of tea, but if you like it hot and heavy and rich and saffron and spicy, I'm gonna just tell you, this is where it's at. Oh my God. And it smells expensive. It smells rich. It smells classy. It just feels like you want to be out somewhere with this guy or this girl. I don't know. I gotta move on. Another one that I wanted to add to my collection that took a minute was Menzier, and this is For Your Love. I also put this on and wore this to the gym. And if you follow me on Instagram, I asked you guys about it. I was trying to figure out if it was sexy. This is really nice. This is really beautiful. This is sexy. The dry down to me is more sexy than the initial spray. This one is really good. I can spray this on me. Oh my gosh, it's good. It's got raspberry in the beginning. We've got some musk. We have patchouli, benzoin, and I wrote down on my paper, it's oh so sexy. I love it. The bottle looks like this here. Pretty much looks like their standard bottles. The atomizer is like that there. It's good, you guys. I cannot say enough about Menzier's fragrances. I have 4 in my collection now, and all of them are really, really good. This one here, I definitely feel that it's like, it could be worn anytime, anywhere, any place. I don't see it to be more of a sexier fragrance or an evening fragrance, anything like that. I do find it to be classy, a classic, romantic, sexy kind of fragrance, not a hot, heavy like Corvette. It's not giving this vibe. It's definitely not giving this vibe. But this one here, if you wanted to put something on that was, oh, it's good. It's kind of spicy even a little bit to me. Maybe it's the benzoin, but it would be a good reach for like anytime, anywhere, any place. I wouldn't say that this would be a special occasion. This is gonna be your sexy, get some attention, turn his head, turn her head, grabs it. I don't get it like that. I get booed up already, bait up already, and classic and romantic and pretty. You know what I mean? It's that kind of sexy. I move on. This one right here, oh my gosh. This one right here, I had no idea. It's not a new fragrance. It's new to my collection, but I had no idea. Nobody told me. I don't think I really heard much about it. I wasn't checking for it. Just gonna be honest with you. But I was like, let me check it out. Let me see what it's given. I went and I wore this last night. Was it last night? 2 nights. I always do like a 2-night wear. So I wore it last night and I wore it the night before. And this right here, I was in the kitchen. I kid you not. I was making dinner. Yes, I do make dinner. Hello. I was making chicken breast and a salad. And I had put this on right out of the shower. And I had went down and I was, cutting and, put in the stuff. It was in the air fryer. I'm not doing that much cooking. It was in the air fryer. But I put it in the air fryer and I was like, oh my gosh. And I went like this. I was like, ooh. And my guy's like, what's wrong? And I was like, it's this fragrance. And he was like, well, what's wrong? I was like, it's purring. It's so uber sexy. You guys, I like a sexy fragrance, okay? I told you, in my life, I date. I love. I love going out. I love a hot, heavy, sensual, sexy fragrance. And it is the time of year. It is almost cuffing season. This, oh my gosh, you could be doing a whole lot of cuffing with this. This is by Initio. This is a box here. This is by Initio, and this is called Side Effect. Oh my goodness, you talking about good. It hits different. When they hit different, I don't know how to act, okay? I do not know how to act. This is a reaction that this fragrance got from me. Like I said, I slept in it 2 nights in a row. It's definitely a fall fragrance. It's a 2016 release, vanilla, rum, tobacco, and cinnamon. Let's say that again. Vanilla. It's vanilla season. It's always vanilla season, but it's vanilla season. Rum. It has that nice brown, dark, rich rum to it. Oh my gosh. And tobacco? Are you kidding me? Hot and heavy. Did you hear me? Tobacco and then cinnamon for a little bit of spice, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of pizzazz, a little rum-ta-dum-dum-dum. I can't. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I love it. I love this fragrance. It's so good. Oh God, it's just like, these are the kind that I don't know how to act. It's like, can we go out? Hello? Are you ready? Let me get my bag because I'm ready to go. Are you ready for one of those kind of nights? Because I am. It's one of those kind of fragrances. I can't. I could be here all day, you guys. This right here, Side Effect Initio Parfum Hair. What are you doing? Is uber sexy. Oh, so good. Beast mode, long lasting. I smelt it the whole entire night until I fell asleep. I didn't check this morning when I woke up if I was still able to smell it, but it purred like nobody's business when it was on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and say fire beast fragrance. This right here is good. 3 goods and a snap. Okay, I move on. Another one I picked up is this one here. Can we get a look at the box, please? Can we get a look at the box? Absolutely gorgeous. This right here sits in this beautiful concoction here, and this is called Hallie. I believe it's called, I wanted to say Haley, but I think it's Hallie. This is by Tenciana Torenzi as well. This is a beautiful bottle, you guys. It looks like this here. This is what the bottle looks like. If you're able to get a look at that there, it is a beautiful fragrance. It's a unisex fragrance. It's got some passion fruit in the beginning. Let me just say it. I'm not gonna make you wait. It's sexy. It's so sexy. I love it. It has rose, peach, cinnamon musk, vanilla, woody. It's a woody fragrance down in the base, I would say. And then it has some amber. I would say you can wear it year round, but I would say it's going to shine in the fall. I mean, depending on where you live. It's always like depending where you live. Oh my God. But it's not like those. It's not like Side Effect. It's not like Corvette. It's on the simpler side, but the good simpler side. A good, simpler, sexier side. It's not so hot and heavy and in your face with the rum or anything like that. It's more fruity. Like I said, it has a passion fruit in the beginning, rose, peach. It's got cinnamon musk, vanilla. Like I said, amber. It's a beautiful fragrance. I feel you can reach for this all year long, but I feel that it's really gonna shine in the fall, maybe even in the winter. It's not heavy like that, but it's heavy, but it's good. Okay, think of, if you know, think of strychnina. Okay, go with me with a little bit of like, oh God, Magnolian? Is it called? Girl, I'm gonna pop a picture up and put the name. Those two fragrances mixed together is what this is giving me reminiscence of. This is really good. This is something like I can spray right now and just go. You know, oh my God, I'm gonna smell like somebody of everybody. But this right, oh gosh, it's good. It's sexy though. It's sexy. If you have not tried it, I would highly recommend getting a sample. One thing that I do love about So Avant-Garde is that they do have samples. You know, I'm a huge fan of try before you buy. Fragrances are expensive and they do not perform or work or smell on everybody the same. So I would always say start with the sample. This is definitely worth the whiff. If you like it sexy, lighter than the others, I would definitely say consider this one. And it's not a lighter fragrance because it still has beast mode projection, beast mode longevity. It's just not as hot and heavy, but it's still good. I move on. You guys, I'm having way too much fun. This is Jdol. This is pomegranate. This is leather, patchouli, and benzoin. This is sexy. A whole lot of people don't have this probably, or maybe they do, but it's not going to be everywhere. It's very new. And it's very good. And I told you guys, these smell rich. These smell classy. These smell sophisticated. This smells like luxury in a bottle. I'm going to tell you the truth. All of these mind game fragrances, check out my video. I'll pop a card here and I'll link it for the whole entire collection of the fragrance and in detailed review. These smell like money. And they don't smell like anything else that I've smelled. I've seen other people say, well, yeah, it smells like this, it smells like that. I've smelled a lot of fragrances, and these I can truly say, in my opinion, are truly unique and they are different. So I'm recommending these for this fall, this winter, this year round. I'm just saying, this right here is Jdol, and if you like pomegranate, leather, rose, this is the way to go. I will say this. Do not think you're going to pick this up like this because this comes off very easy. It's not magnetic. So I would just always say amazing fragrance, beautiful bottle. Pick it up, buy the entire bottle. I move on. The next one is, you guys, this one is called Azul. I could be saying that wrong. If I am, forgive me. I am trying. All right. This one is really good too. This one is on the lighter side, I would say, but you can still smell it. It's fig. It's tonka bean. It's ylang-ylang. It's different. This isn't my favorite, but it's really, really good. But it is my favorite in all honesty. It's different though. If you want something different, it's different, and not in a bad way. It's just not. Think about it: fig, tonka bean, ylang ylang, and myrrh. That's not my favorite combination of fragrances, but it is an amazing fragrance, and I do like it. My guy reaches for this. I had him test it out. It smells better on him than it does on me. I move on. This is a beast, okay? This is a beast. This has apricot orris. It has leather. I think I love fragrances with leather, cedar, a beast in projection, a beast in sillage. This is good. See, this smells like money. It's sexy. It's sexy. I think it might be the leather note, the cedar wood, the jasmine. It goes together really well. It's sweet, it's rich, it's decadent, and it's sexy. So I would definitely recommend this. Now, I like those. Those are good. But what I love is this one here. And I flew around and wore this to the gym. And if you follow me on Instagram, I know I sound like a broken record, but you guys, I spill all the tea over there first. And then when we come over here, we sip it. More in details with pinkies up. You know this, okay? So this one here is called Checkmate. It looks like this here. All of the information will be linked in the description box below, you guys. This right here is a beast. This is my favorite. This right here, in my opinion, is the best out of the ones that I have shared with you today. This is called Checkmate. I wore this to the gym. Another big mistake. I was on the gym and I was like, on the treadmill and I was running. No, I was on the Stairmaster and I was going up. And if you know anything about the Stairmaster, you sweat like nobody's business. And as this was coming through, I was just like, ooh. Why did I do that? But I was like, I smell so good right now. But I couldn't even focus on my workout because I was like, gosh, this would go so good with like a date night out, something kind of dressy and sexy with all the holiday parties coming up. If you wanted to just walk in and leave mouths open and turn some heads and drop some jaws, this is the kind of fragrance you want to rock and reach for. This is extremely well blended. Let me give you a few of the notes, you guys. It has in it tobacco, bourbon, patchouli, rose. It is a sexy fragrance. It is sexy, it is beast, it is luxurious, it is rich, it is fancy, it is fitting all of your occasions, especially your going out black tie events. You're gonna reach for something like Checkmate. This right here can get it. I'm just gonna say it. Oh my gosh. You don't have to wonder. You know how I feel about Tom Ford's fragrances? If you are new to the channel, obsessed. Absolutely love Tom Ford. One of my absolute favorite fragrance houses or, perfumers, Tom Ford. This is in that realm of the sexy, hot, heavy, a little bit what in the world, but oh, I'm so intrigued and give me more. That's what this fragrance is giving. I can't. The ones that I love, you guys, I can go on and on and on about them. And this right here is Checkmate. And I absolutely, hands down, I don't know if they have a sample, but I highly recommend checking this out. You can pick this up, I believe, at Neiman Marcus. You can go in and check it out there. So if you have a Neiman Marcus near you, maybe pop in and smell it over there. They have a whole collection and see what you think of them. I love to know your thoughts. If you have this, if you picked up the Mind's Game collection set, what are your thoughts on the new fragrances from Mind Game? I am absolutely obsessed with this one. Like I said, this is Checkmate. It is my favorite out of the, I don't want to say out of the whole line because I haven't played with the other ones yet, but I've been playing with these four, and out of these four, I'm rocking Checkmate. I move on. And that is it for this video. Hopefully, I have shared with you a few new jewels that you will be able, or gems, I should say, jewels, gems, a few new gems that you'll be able to rock this fall season. Do not forget to check out the description box. I will have everything linked for you there, as well as the discount code. Shout out to the team over at So Avant-Garde for sending these over. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so kindly. And to everyone else, if you have any questions, anything that you'd like to know further, more in detail, please don't hesitate to leave it down in the comment section below. Do not forget to come over and say hi on Instagram, and I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, and definitely stay fabulous dwellings. Thanks for watching. Bye.